Smurfy greetings, you guys. It is I, Hellgear. Welcome back to Smurf's Epic Run. We're back in the stadium doing these runs. 5 Bitcoins is no problem with Winner Smurf. Ah, yes. You know what? Pedal helps with the Bitcoin, so we'll keep this set up. Winner Smurf, let's bring 2 medals home. It's time to run. Remember to like, sub, and bell for more. Question of the video: what are your plans for Easter? Let me know in the comments section below. I know it's a little bit early to be talking about this. The 3rd Sunday of this month is Easter Sunday. That's why I bring it up. And of course I died like that on purpose. That was a little too easy. Come on, make me work for it this time. You know, sometimes you want the easy breaks, but this was not one of those times. There we go. Had to make me get a little bit of effort going on here. This feels much better. Look at that. Twice as many. Twice as many coins because Winner Smurf brings in twice as many medals when you clear him. That's why we use him in the stadium. Because we get 2 medals instead of 1 when you clear him. So, I've said this before and I'll do it again. One of the things that I plan to do, even though it's after the fact, Smurf's Epic Run tier list. I know that a lot of people are doing tier lists. A lot of people are doing tier lists. And frankly, we should be doing tier lists. I should be doing tier lists. Let's give Magician Smurf a little bit of love. We don't want to take a drip of the buzz fly venom. Oh, also, one of my Smurfy communities said that a little bit later this month, I think it's on the 22nd, the first DVD volume of the Smurfs cartoon is going to be dropping. So, shoutouts to Smurfy Dan for that one. I didn't see the Kids' Choice Awards. I know that the Smurfs actually were nominated for one of the things in the Kids' Choice Awards. Not sure if they won or not. I know there's been some like big Nickelodeon memes going on the internet about how the only shows that they keep bumping are The Loud House and SpongeBob SquarePants. Look, as someone who watches Nickelodeon, all right, as someone who watches Nickelodeon, I can tell you this right now. For a good while, the only thing I really wanted to watch was The Loud House. And I still watch The Loud House. I like The Loud House. I like the Casa Grandes too. 50 seconds on the floor. Do I want to use Chief Smurf? Nah, we'll play with Chili. Papa and Joker have come up again. So let's see here. We out of here. Oh, we're getting the Joker Smurf streak. I have to play the Smurfs machine. That's what happened. I have to play the Smurfs machine. That's how I get Joker Smurf. It's how I get Robin Hood Smurf. There's so many things to play. Poor Chili. He just does nothing now. Well, his ability gives you experience, but experience is worthless now. You know? Level 99. Can't go any higher than this. That's the first time I've actually seen that generated path going through this area. And if I've done it before, I probably just don't remember it. Man, 10 more seconds. They really did not want me to keep everybody. They really want me not to keep everyone. Chili doing good work here. Chili bringing everyone home. Good job, Chili. It's like, look, SpongeBob has been on for years, and the spoof, well, I can't say spoof, but the spinoff for SpongeBob are just not there for me. Okay, Camp Coral is. I'm not even going to talk about the deal behind Camp Coral's conception, but Camp Coral started out on Paramount Plus and is now on Nickelodeon. What's in the chest? Same with the Rugrats reboot. You know what? Deep Sea Smurf was recently unlocked. So we're going to play with him here. We're going to play with him this time. Right? You have this stuff on Paramount Plus, and now you're bringing it to Nickelodeon, and it's like, well, why the hell did you put it on Paramount Plus? You know, was the demand for Camp Coral that big that you just said, you Nickelodeon, like production team, were like, you know what, screw it. We're gonna put this on Nickelodeon for the folks that don't have Paramount Plus can watch this cartoon and bring in ratings because it's SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy as a kid. And SpongeBob is like the poster. God damn it. SpongeBob is like the poster cartoon for today's Nickelodeon. Okay. Give me one more Smurf to actually ferry. There we go. Alrighty. Gotta keep everybody here. Right. You put these shows on Paramount Plus only to later on bring them to Nickelodeon when you should have brought them to Nickelodeon from the gate. Now, don't get me wrong. I will always catch episodes of the original Rugrats on Teen Nick when it shows. But this version of Rugrats is like, it's a little bit ass backwards. You know, they made Susie Carmichael 1 year younger, so she's closer to the babies that we all know. We're gonna give. I thought that was Clumsy Smurf right there, but it's actually Dimwitty Smurf. And Dimwitty Smurf was the very first Smurf of the game. So we got to give him his joys. We got to give him his dues, especially since he was smart enough in his ape-like level of incompetence alongside Begonia to just play Gargamel like a goddamn fiddle in crashing Gargamel's party. I still think that Dimwitty Smurf is just acting this way on purpose. Like he's just playing every Smurf for a fool. You know, it's like this wise saying, right? The last genius to find, and that's the downside of the heart potion. The hardest genius to find is the idiot in plain sight. I guess I won't be relaying anybody with Dimwitty today. You know, Kimmy is Angelica's age. Right? Not the adopted sister of Chucky Finster after the Rugrats in Paris. That's right, I saw that. Right? And poor Phil and Lil, it's like to change with modern times, they made their mom a member of the LGBT. It's like the dad never existed in this new Rugrats. So you know, everybody is all like, "Yep, rip Phil and Lil's dad." I get the whole empowering women thing, especially since every character in of the main crew are all voice actresses. There is not a single male voice actor doing any of the babies in Rugrats. That is that is an all ladies cartoon. right? Don't get me wrong. Phil and Lil's mom, she was the trendsetter. She literally titty fed the twins during an episode. That was like, what's in this chest? And that's real motherly madness. Jokey Wonka. All right, let's switch it up. The changes are like, wow. And that's kind of a turnoff for the new Rugrats because it sounds great. That and the obscenities in Rugrats are funny, especially with Phil. The obscenities with Phil have been just like golden. I actually didn't have to die with him, but you know what? That's fine. I just need to save two. I'm not even talking about the tasks. I'm so busy trying to just converse with everybody here. Right? And when you do so many changes to the core concept of the cartoon, the core concept of a cartoon that so many 90s kids grew up with, you know, it doesn't have the same formula. You know, it just doesn't have the same formula. You know, this is not my Rugrats. And we get double ticket action. That's the good shit. It's not like how it used to be. The Animaniacs reboot, solid. Okay? All that the Animaniacs reboot needs now is just more Animaniacs to show up. but the Rugrats reboot is like, yeah, no thank you. Alrighty then. Switch the artifacts back, and we will take Jackal Smurf. That's right, you do have a free tournament save me. I should have my Smurf mission or do some Smurf missions of Jackal Smurf. Maybe another time. Okay, go up here. I need to step on the big blue bumper, so I have to collect all of my guys. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god, I got out of that one. Usually that is the death of me. I can't believe I managed to pull that one off. Wow. This must be a good night for epic runs. Because usually when that happens, I'm literally dying. All right, come on. One more bumper. There we go. I salvaged this one. Reload the invincibility too? There's just no way of getting all 8 of those coins. Without missing something. Without missing something. I was supposed to hit the gift box, but they didn't give me the gift box. And you know what? I'll take that. I'll take not getting the gift box. I cheated death, so I can be cheated out of the gift at the end. That is fair enough. That's fair enough. Both of these guys have stomp. So we'll take Sassette. Cook Smurf has magnet stomp. So, yeah. Right? Going back to the Nickelodeon stuff, because this is where we are. And I can talk about Nickelodeon because the Smurfs are on Nickelodeon. Right? The Smurfs is actually the third, and I do mean this, the third cartoon that I currently watch on Nickelodeon. You know? And recently I got one back, which was Alvin and the Chipmunks, because I series recorded that, and when I found out that that was doing new episodes, which I have to binge watch, I was so happy because that was one of my joints. You know, and this is a perfect example of an old school cartoon. You know, 90s kids may not remember the original Alvin and the Chipmunks, but I remember the original Alvin and the Chipmunks. And what this reboot did, Sassette putting in the work. What the reboot did was they took the hybrid of like the live action CGI films where the chipmunks are like full on furry, and they mixed their original hairless design. Because Alvin and the Chipmunks, they look like regular kids, but as Ross Bagdasarian Sr. noted, they were actually just hairless chipmunks. One more stage, and then I'll call this. Up, we're going to be busted. Officer Smurf. Yep, we're going to be busted for the end of this. Right? They were hairless chipmunks, and then you got those movies with, what's his name? My Name is Earl, as dude that played Earl from My Name is Earl as Dave, and they made it CGI where they're full on furry. So what Alvin and the Chipmunks did was they made a design that's a fusion of the full on furry, but the more human-like nature. Officer Smurf may be immune to enemies, but he can still die to spikes. And I like the fusion of the actual designs that they use for Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. I didn't actually think that Simon was the oldest though. I thought it was like I knew Theodore was the youngest, but I didn't know like which one was older between Alvin and Simon. But as we found out, Simon is actually the older one. When you're immune to enemies, none of this stuff scares you. The only thing that really scares you as Officer Smurf is spikes. And it's crazy. So, personally, everybody's talking about, well, what about all these other cartoons that Nick does? Like Glitch Text, which is on, what is it, Netflix? Glitch Text was pretty cool. I like Glitch Text. And then they start doing all this older stuff. Again, we'll not get the gift because we're paying penance for cheating death. And it's like, wow, insane. But really, the only good shows on there right now are Loud House, Casa Grandes, Smurfs, and honestly, Alvin the Chipmunks. Because its pony is trash, Middlemost Post is trash, that weird cat cartoon, that shit is also trash. You know, Camp Coral is trash. The new Rugrats reboot, not trash, is just not great. You know, Nickelodeon and Nicktoons, they gotta just do better. And it sucks that the new Tweety cartoon coming out has the exact same art style and one of the voice actors from another failed Nicktoons cartoon called Breadwinners. Oh god, I'm gonna dread looking at that. What did they do to Tweety for his 80th birthday? That's all for today, folks. Like, sub, and bell. But for now, I take my goose from the oven because I'm done. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.